Hey guys, Justin here coming at you from the 4x4 test tent with another unboxing video. This one is from Mars Hydro. They have a brand new FC-6500, new for 2024, using Samsung Evo diodes. We're going to take a look at that, so let's get into it. All right, there we go. As you can see, we've got a 6-bar light here. This is the brand new for 2024 Mars Hydro FC-6500. It does have the Samsung LM301H Evo diodes on it in 3000K and 5000K, along with some 660 diodes in there as well. It is a LG Solutions driver made for Mars Hydro. And yeah, let's take a look at the accessories that it comes with. So this is what's going to come with your FC-6500 when you get it. Besides the hanging kit, of course, I use that to hang it up. I did not use the rope ratchets because I have my own, but it does come with rope ratchets. They are the plastic gear rope ratchets, and then you get the phone cord there, the old school phone cord for the daisy chain operation, all that good stuff. You can purchase on the website the option for the app control, Bluetooth app control. You can purchase that. It's like I think it was like $7 or something like that. It was actually really cheap. So that's an option you can put on there. You can also add the UV, far red bars and things like that they have, all the add light bars that they have on their website. You can add those as well. But this comes with, this is the brackets to attach the driver to the light if you want to. The cord is long enough though that you don't really need to. You can run it outside the tent if you'd like, or outside your space, or on the wall. It's super light. The light itself is super light, so you can hang it pretty much anywhere you want. And then this is to hang the driver in the tent. This bracket here, in case you want to do that. That's pretty cool. You get the big stickers. Awesome sauce. Big stickers to put everywhere. And then of course you'll get a manual, the FC series manual. It's pretty standard for all the FC series. Just kind of shows a lot about the whole series. If anybody wants to pause and check that out. That's the earlier ones. And then we've got the 6500 here. This is the one we will be testing today. Power around 730 watts. You can see the core coverage 4x4, max coverage 5x5. Weight super light. And yeah, they go all the way up to, wow, the FC-1200 now. Wow. I've tested the FC-1000, but the 1200, that's a new one for me. That's the bad boy. How many bars is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait, can I not count? Is that 9 bars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 9 bars. Wow. I've never seen a 9-bar light before. Crazy. 8 bars, 9 bars. Wow, okay. Well, that's a new one for me. Maybe they'll send that one my way to take a look at. Some more about the app control. If you do opt for that, it does show it's like a little Bluetooth attachment that plugs in the USB. It has a USB port now. So you just plug that in. You can control it with the app. Or if anybody needs the QR code for the app that's watching this later, there you go. And then we've got other languages, good stuff. Their warranty, you can check that on the website. It's always updating all the time, but they usually give a tiered warranty, usually at least 3 years, and that's about it. Pretty much you just buy good components, and then hopefully you won't need to use the warranty. And this does have the Samsung Evo LM301H diodes and an LG driver, which is pretty good too. So let's take a look and see what she pushes. All right, so I'll note a couple of changes that I noticed in the new FC-6500 versus the old FC-6500. And the main thing is, this is way easier to put together because you don't have to put it together. It's a folder. You don't have to snap the bars in, screw the bars in, do anything to the bars at all, plug them into anything. Everything is all here, and you just unfold it and plug it in. It is super, super simple. So I dig that. There isn't a mess of wires. There's your wires right there going to the driver. It's clean. It's awesome. I dig it. And then, of course, as I was saying before, it does have the LM301H diodes. 3000 and 5000K with 660 red mixed in. Good looking light setup there. I mean, it's all the way wall to wall, all the way across, even though it is only 6 bars. We're used to seeing 8 bars. But this is definitely covering the entire way. I mean, you can see it doesn't look like it's missing anything. But we'll see. We'll turn on the par meter and check it out. But that's the main thing that I noticed the difference in, is just the overall build quality. It was also packed really, really well as well. Lots of zip ties, keeping everything in place where it should be. And it was just really good. Like, it seems like a really good upgrade for 2024. And of course, we got the driver here with the dimmer. Driver. Here, let me invert you guys there so you can see the driver. There we go. So yeah, let's get the par meter fired up here. See what she's pushing. So we are as far down as it'll go right now. We'll see what we're looking at. Or am I already maxed? I'm already maxed. I'm never gonna. You guys don't get to see that. Here, let me turn it down. I forgot I had it on because I had it warming up. Whew, dark all the way. Okay, there we go. All right, now you get to see it. So we are at 117 to 112, around there, around 110. Only pushing out 87 watts. So I mean, that's seedling and clone range right there. All the way through, seedling and clones. Center reading real quick. 140. I mean, good even coverage so far. And that's, like I said, about as far down as it'll go. Let's kick it up a little bit here. Try and hit about 350 for veg. 350 to 400. That's usually about where I like to be. There again, the difference in the corners is just different reflection. This one has like no reflection at all. These two have pretty good reflection. This one has partial reflection. So that's why the difference there. And then the distance, we are usual 25 inches off the canopy here, just to show you. 25 inches off the deck. That's going to simulate a 24-inch canopy because these sensors are about an inch tall. And so we are sitting at 360-ish. And what is that? 270 watts. So to veg a 4x4 all the way through, 270 watts. That's not bad at all. Let's get a quick center reading here. And 446. I mean, 360 to 440. That's not bad. Not bad at all, really. That works. So now let's kick it up. Well, I'll show you guys where it's at here, in case you want to follow along at home. So that's about 25% on there. On the dial, let's kick it up a little bit more here. Let's get to the base of flower, which I say is about 600. Anything less than that, you tend to get kind of airy airier buds, you know. You get to 600 or so and you start to get into the real nuggage. So let's say roughly 600-ish there. 578, 520 in the open corner over here. 530, 528. And then 600-ish in the back corners. That'll work. And that's pushing 464 watts at the wall. Let's get a center reading out here. Looking at 732. So 600 to 730, 130 par difference from the corner to the middle. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Nice little spread there. The 6 bars putting in work. And that's going to put us at about 75%. Just shy of 75% on the dial there. And then we're just going to go ahead and max it out. See where we sit. So max out about 708 watts, it looks like it's going to sit at. And we're looking at almost 900 in the highest corner. Down to 770. So really, realistically, we're looking around 900. 850 to 900 all the way through. And then we'll take a center reading. Let's see if we can maybe hit 1,000. 950, 1,000. Oh, we did hit 1,000. 1,060. There we go. All right, so you're looking around 850-ish on the outer perimeter to 1,060 in the middle. That's really good. Like, honestly, that is right there in the wheelhouse for most gardeners. It's not going to be overpowering, and it's not going to be underpowered. So that's really good. Like, for the money, that's pretty awesome. If you're just starting out as a new grower, this is going to be probably a really great option for you. If you're one of the people that you're not really sure if you're going to stick with it, so you don't want to put a lot of money into it, but you still want something good, this might be a really good option. Honestly. That's a pretty good reading there. But yeah, they really did a good job with this one. I really like that it's a folder. It makes it a lot easier to deal with. Much easier to put together and put up. And it's really good. Really good. So let me grab the spectrometer here. We'll check the spectrum. There we go. Show you that we are zeroed out. And there is our spectrum. Very, very normal. That's pretty sweet. No real 740 bump, but it's not advertised to have it. It is advertised to have 660, which it does have. And it is advertised to have 3,000 and 5,000K, which you're right there. That is, that's awesome, man. There's the ratios for anybody that wants to check that out. Very good. I mean, looks good to me. So now we can just let it warm up a little bit more. I've already been letting it warm up a little bit. Some people, well, not very many people, just a couple people were saying that they're wondering if the light was warmed up or not over on GML's Instagram. And I assure you, the lights are well warmed up, especially by the end of the test when I do the heat test. But usually I have it on the entire time while I'm setting everything up. It's actually the light that I use to see with. So it is on well before I start any of the testing. For any of those out there that were wondering about that, saying, "Oh, it's not warmed up yet. It's not going to test true." Well, yeah, it actually is warmed up. So let's let it warm up a little bit more, though. Be right back. All right, we've let it warm up. Let's take a look and see what we've got. Looking at 136 as a max on the bars there. So definitely running a little bit warm. But that's kind of to be expected with how much wattage is going through each bar. I mean, we got 6 bars pulling 700 watts. That's a lot. So 133 on that bar. 135 on that bar. Then the driver, let's take a look at the driver here. $163 and $152 for the low. So yeah, it's being pushed hard. I mean, it's a budget setup still. I mean, this is pushing the technology about as far as it can go for what you're given. Like 6 bars to have this kind of intensity and this kind of coverage, you got to sacrifice some diodes as far as like the number of them. If you have less of them, you got to push them harder. If you push them harder, they're going to heat up more. That's just how it works. So just keep that in mind. There is a decent amount of heat there. But if you run the driver outside the tent like I'm doing, I mean, that's way less heat inside the tent. So not too bad. And for the money, this thing's a killer deal, man. I dig the new style, the new build, and then having Samsung, the new Evo diodes. It's killer. Like, it's a good light, man. I don't know what else to say. It's a good light. Hopefully you guys enjoy the review. Check the links below. Got the discount codes for everybody down there if you want to pick up one of these for yourself, or any of the other lights that I have discount codes for. That's pretty much it, guys. Till next time, happy growing.